What if your cat doesn't sleep on you because it loves you? What if the real reason is you are the only place it feels safe enough to lose control? Think about it. During the day, your cat ignores you. You reach out, it walks away. You call it nothing. No reaction, no response. You move closer. It creates distance. Not slowly, not nervously, confident, like it already made a decision. You are not worth approaching. It sits far away, back turned, calm, cold, detached, or at least that's what it feels like. Because the truth is, your cat is still watching you, just not in a way you understand. From across the room, from the doorway, from the edge of your vision, it observes everything. Your habits, your patterns, your movement, when you stand, when you walk, when you reach, every small action you don't even notice, your cat records. Because in a cat's world, nothing is random. Everything is information. And you are unpredictable. You move too fast. You react too quickly. You change direction without warning. So when you try to touch your cat, it doesn't see affection. It sees uncertainty. And uncertainty feels like danger. That's why it walks away. Not because it doesn't care, but because the moment isn't safe. So instead of coming closer, it waits. Not for you, for the right conditions. And those conditions don't happen when you try. They happen when you stop, when the noise fades, when the movement slows, when the pressure disappears. Night begins. The room gets quiet. Lights turn off. The environment softens. And you lie down. Your body relaxes. Your breathing slows. Your movements disappear. And for the first time all day, you become predictable. No sudden motion. No reaching hands. No pressure. Just stillness. And that's when your cat changes. From wherever it was hiding, it lifts its head. Its ears move. Its focus locks onto you. Not casually. Precisely. Because now you are different. Now you are safe. So it stands up. Slowly. Silently. No rush. No wasted movement. Step by step. Across the floor. Toward you. This is not random behavior. This is a decision. It reaches the bed. Stops. Waits. Observes. Not emotionally. Logically, is this safe? You don't move. You don't react. And that gives it the answer. So it jumps. Soft. Controlled. Barely making a sound. It lands on the bed. And even now, it doesn't fully trust the moment. Not yet. So it moves slowly, walking across your body, carefully placing each step, feeling every shift, testing every signal, your breathing, your stillness, your rhythm. Everything is being measured because even now, it's still deciding. Then it circles. Once, twice, adjusting, not randomly, precisely. Your chest, your stomach, between your legs, near your face. Positions where it can feel you best, where your breathing is strongest, where your warmth is stable. Because those signals tell your cat everything. If your breathing is steady, you are calm. If your body stays still, you are safe. If nothing changes, there is no danger. And that's when the shift happens. Your cat lowers its body, slowly, carefully, like it's releasing something. Because it is. Control. For the first time all day, your cat lets go of control. Not completely, but enough to rest. Its muscles soften, its body relaxes, its breathing slows, and gradually begins to match yours. That's not random. That's biological synchronization. A nervous system responding to safety. And then it stays right there on you, not moving away, not creating distance, staying. Because in that moment, you are no longer unpredictable. You are no longer a threat. You are something else entirely. Something rare. Something a cat does not give easily. A place it can trust. A place it can rest. A place it can let go. A place where it doesn't need to stay alert anymore. Where nothing unexpected happens. Where everything feels stable. And finally, safe enough to sleep. And the moment your cat finally closes its eyes, something changes. Not just on the surface, but deep inside its body. Because sleep, for a cat, is not just rest. It is vulnerability. Total vulnerability. No awareness. No defense. No control. Which means where your cat chooses to sleep is the most important decision it makes. And somehow, it chose you. Not the quiet corner. Not the hidden space. Not the softest place in the room. You. A living, breathing, moving human. That doesn't make sense unless something deeper is happening. Because your cat isn't just sleeping on you for warmth. If it wanted heat, it could find it anywhere. Blankets, cushions, soft surfaces, places that don't move, places that don't change, places that don't wake up. But it didn't choose those. It chose something unpredictable, something alive. Why? Because your body gives your cat something nothing else can. Signals, your breathing, your heartbeat, your rhythm. These signals tell your cat one thing: you're safe. Research shows that animals, especially cats, respond to consistent rhythmic patterns. Breathing, heartbeat, movement. These patterns regulate their nervous system. Lower stress, reduce alertness, allow the body to relax. So when your cat lies on your chest and feels your breathing, it's not just resting, it's sinking. Its body begins to slow. Its muscles release tension. Its breathing gradually matches yours. That synchronization is not random. It is biological trust, because your body becomes its environment, a living environment, stable, predictable, safe. That's why your cat doesn't just sleep near you. It sleeps on you, as close as possible, because closer means more information, more signals, more certainty. And certainty means survival. But there's another layer, something deeper, something invisible. Scent. Cats experience the world through smell, more than sight, more than sound. And when your cat sleeps on you, it's not just receiving your scent. It's mixing with it, blending, leaving its own scent on you, marking you, not aggressively, not obviously, but quietly, because in its mind, you are becoming part of its territory, a safe territory, a trusted place. That's why it keeps coming back. Same spot, same habit, same behavior, night after night. Because now you are familiar, and familiarity creates comfort. Comfort creates trust, and trust creates repetition. But here's something most people never notice. Your cat doesn't stay fully asleep the entire time. It wakes up, slightly, for just a moment, checks your breathing, checks your movement, makes sure everything is still the same, then goes back to sleep. Because even in trust, there is awareness. That instinct never fully disappears. But the fact that it relaxes again on you means something powerful. It has accepted the risk. And that is rare, because cats are built to avoid risk, to control it, to minimize it. But with you, it allows it, just enough to rest deeply. And then morning comes, light enters the room. Your body shifts. Your breathing changes. You wake up. And instantly, everything changes again. Your cat lifts its head, its body tenses, its awareness returns. Because now, you are no longer predictable. You move, you react, you change, and within seconds, it leaves. Quickly, almost like nothing happened. Back to distance, back to independence, back to ignoring you. And that confuses people because it feels fake. Like the connection wasn't real. Like the night didn't mean anything. But it did. It meant everything. It just existed under one condition. A condition where you were safe, still predictable. So when that condition disappears, the behavior disappears too. Not the bond, just the expression of it. Because your cat doesn't stop trusting you. It just stops feeling safe in that moment. And safety is everything. That's why the pattern repeats. Daytime, distance, nighttime, connection, again and again and again. And every time it repeats, something changes. The trust builds. The bond deepens. The behavior becomes stronger. Until one day, you notice something different. Your cat doesn't just wait for night anymore. It comes closer during the day, stays a little longer, leaves a little slower, because the safety you created at night is starting to exist in daylight. And that's when everything shifts. Because now, you are no longer just a moment. You are a place, a constant, a safe point in its world. And once that happens, the choice becomes permanent. Your cat doesn't randomly sleep on you. It learned you, tested you, trusted you, and then chose you again and again and again. So the next time your cat sleeps on you, don't see it as something small. Because it's not. You are not just a place to sleep. You are the place where your cat feels safe enough to let go.